Okay, now we're going to show you how to put together the Quadgrow system. This is the water tray, which initially we need to fill with some water. Get some in there to start with. The next stage is to get your float control valve, which goes through the whole side there. And then have the feeder supply pipe, one end of which will go into your reservoir bucket. There's a small hole in the reservoir bucket which you need to poke the pipe through. It might be a bit difficult, so if you have some hot water and put the end of your pipe in, it'll just soften it, and then hopefully it will go through. Hopefully, and there we go. You will also be applied with this expander, which goes inside the tube, inside the bucket, and then pull tight, which will lock it. This little screen here goes on the end of the expander pipe inside your reservoir bucket, and the other end of the tube there is a small tap supplied, which you need to cut the pipe and just slot it in place, making sure that the direction arrow is pointing in the right direction, i.e. towards your water tank. The other end of the pipe goes onto the back of the bucket. Your feeder strips need to be well soaked before you add the grow pots, which are these black pots here. So now they're well soaked. So you add the top tray, get one of your buckets, feed the strip through, and also through the hole in the tray. You want to leave about 12 centimetres remaining in the top tub. Through there, through the hole. It's a little bit fiddly, but I'll get there. So we now have all 4 buckets in place. These are the lids which you can, once you've potted up your tubs with compost and your plants, these can will sit on top, and that little propagators with an air vent on the top. Your feeder reservoir bucket, remember it'll need to be above the level of the tray, otherwise it will stop running into the tray before it's got to the bottom. You add the nutrients. There's two. There's A and B, which you dissolve. You'll hear there's like powder in there, which you dissolve with warm water, and then you add 30 mils of this liquid, of each of the liquids, to every 10 litres of water in your reservoir bucket, and then put the lid back on. And once you plant it up, you sit back and watch your plants grow. And that's it.